This is the URAO octa-core Android tablet. This is a very affordable 10.1 inch tablet. Has the Android 15 loaded on and have a lot of feature at a very affordable price. We're gonna go ahead and unbox it, power it on, go through it, and see how it performs. First thing is this is retail packaging. It's got a white box here with the actual cartoon outline of the tablet. This is what it looks like. Pretty nice boxing. This particular model is the model C107. Now, before we open it, this tablet actually has quite a bit of power to it. So if you look at the screen here, it is running Android 15. It is an octa-core processor, so we'll try to dig in a little bit deeper on that one and see what kind of actual brand processor it is. It does facial ID. It has 5,000 milliamp of battery, 24 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of ROM where you can download apps on. Have 2.4 and 5 gigahertz wireless internet. Not wireless internet, but Wi-Fi. It can do split screen. It has an IPS screen of resolution of 1280 by 800 and an 8 megapixel camera in the back and 5 megapixel in the front. So yeah, so a lot of feature here for a very affordable price. I'll put the link of the product below. You'll be amazed of how cheap this tablet is. So yeah, so this is all the other features here and all the other marketing material for this particular tablet. Resolution is really good. It is an IPS panel as well, and like I said, dual camera with LED flash front and back, and it has face unlock feature on such a affordable tablet. So yeah, it has Bluetooth 5.0 as well. Great at multitasking, lightweight portable, does have Type C charging, and has a strong battery life as well. And we'll go through the ports and the physical aspect of the tablet uh, when we unbox it. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the features in a nutshell. Let's go ahead, open it up, take a look at this tablet, and see what you get inside. So it looks like this is all shrink wrapped here, so we have to pretty much cut it open. All right. So clamshell packaging, kind of. So let's open it up here. So upon opening, you got this foam here that protects the tablet from shipping, which is cool. All right. So if you look here, it says please read the instruction. I think if I take this out, you'll see it a little bit clearer. So this is what it looks like out of the box. So you got the front camera here, volume up, volume down. So you got your buttons on the side here. Plus volume, minus volume. We got the power button here. You could put a TF card in here up to 1 terabyte, according to them, and USB-C charging, which is awesome that they use USB-C. And then here you got the earphone jack right in the corner. They put it right in the corner there. Wow. We got the speaker here, microphone here, and speaker here, which is kind of weird because if you're using the tablet this way, you only have speaker going on one side, but if you're using it this way, then you have speaker in down. But I guess that's their engineering there. Nothing on this side and nothing on this side. So most of your function here is on this side here, and you got the speaker and the microphone down here. Here's a higher megapixel camera in the back, just one camera, and then you got the LED flash right there. It's a little bit heavier than other 10.1 inch tablet I've used, but it's not too bad. You can still carry it comfortably in your arms or your hands. And then you got your charging brick. So I'm glad they included a charging brick here. So you got USB-A charging brick, and this is 2 amps, 10 watts, 5 volts. And this is your cable here to charge. Now, I don't know if this is a charging cable and a data cable at the same time or just a charging cable. But yeah, you have the cable here. You would plug in here, and then you would plug it in here to charge on the USB-C outlet on your tablet here. All right, so that looks like it's everything in the box here. So, you know, that's everything in the box here. And this definitely recommend reading the instructions before you use it. So they have multiple languages here. It pretty much goes through some of the functionality, what the buttons are, where the microphone, where the speaker's at, how to reset it, the battery, and all that stuff too in multiple languages. So the instructions isn't super detailed. It just kind of explains basically what I explained to you earlier when I opened the box here. This is loaded with Android 15, so the Android 15 emphasizes privacy and security by designing enhanced app permissions and providing complete management control. So let's go ahead and peel this off. This is always satisfactory to take off. And then let's power it on here. Hopefully there's enough juice from the factory. Okay, so it looks like it might be completely dead. So we'll go ahead and we'll just go ahead and plug it in here. All right, so I'm going to charge it up now. Okay, so now it's plugged in. It's showing a battery symbol. Hey, actually, it's got 91. Maybe I wasn't holding down the button long enough. So let me try turn it on again. My bad. I was actually pushing the volume button. The power button is actually, it's kind of an odd area. I'm so used to like iPads. They usually have a power button on the upper right side. This one's actually this little one kind of towards the middle. So hit the power button there. There you go. Brilliance in hand. Powered by Android. So this is a boot sequence. And looking at the screen, it's you can already see my fingerprints and stuff on it. It's not as anti-fingerprint like some of the other tablets I've used. It looks like it's easily your fingerprints easy to get on there. But if you get like a matte screen protector, which I would recommend for this, that will fix that problem there. Okay, so this is the initial boot up process. So let's go ahead and hit start. We're choosing English, so I think you can choose your language here. Okay, so now it's looking for a Wi-Fi network. Okay, so just whatever Wi-Fi network you see, just choose the one that is yours. And then you're going to put in the password here. All right, after you hit your password, go ahead and hit connect. And looks like it connects pretty fast. Wow. That only took like a couple seconds after you put in the password. Okay, so now we're at a point where it's asking to copy any data. You can transfer data or photo from your I guess from your Google account or more, but I'm going to start fresh off of this here. So you can log into your Google account if you want. So I'm not gonna do copy though. So now it says it's checking info. So this I'm setting it up fresh like I'm a new user without any information to be copied over. Okay, here is where you could sign into a Google account. It's up to you if you want to sign into your Google account. For me, I'm just gonna skip it because I just want to get it straight into the app. But you could sign into it and sync up your device like that. And this they tell you here if you skip, you can use your device without a Google account. You can also create an account later using an email address or phone number. If you're not signed into Google, you won't be able to download apps, back up to the cloud, and activate this device protection feature. So you can still use the app, but highly recommend that you do log in with your Google account. But for me, I'm just going to skip it because I want to show you guys the process here. Here you set a pin, so I'm just going to hit 1, 2, 4 zeros. Now it's confirming Google services, so it's going to do user verification, allow scanning the network, and here send usage data. I usually don't like to do that, and then uh, but it's not out. So this is like an agreement of all the Google services that you agree to. So go ahead and just hit accept. I just want to make a note also that it does not have GPS built in because it's such a budget tablet. It's not really built into this tablet, so keep that in mind. Okay, everything loads up. So looking here, this is all the Google products. You got your assistant, you got YouTube here. allow, get started. I'm going to search something just to see how fast it is. So yeah, it feels pretty quick. If I go open up Chrome here, so Chrome's already built in. Use without account. So if I type in like, I don't know, there's already some trending results here. Internet looks pretty quick. I'm just going to random websites. So yeah, Chrome looks pretty good. So pretty much, I noticed that this operating system, although they use Android 15 on here, they kind of took a lot of the bloatware out of it, it seems like. So that's pretty cool. And these are all the built-in apps that's in here that you can see. We got YouTube, YouTube Music, videos, camera. Let's test the camera here. So camera looks pretty good. Just take a picture of that instruction that. So I took a picture of that instruction booklet. Pretty responsive, not bad. That's a camera there, and then you can flip it for the front-facing camera and take a picture there and view it here. So it's pretty snappy so far. And then let's go back. The colors on this tablet look really vivid as well. So I'm just searching at wallpapers, and I know it doesn't you don't see justice on this video camera that I have here, but looking at it, the color is actually pretty nice. Very high contrast, vivid. It's a beautiful screen, IPS panel, so that's pretty nice here. And yeah, it's got nice color and pretty decent screen for this price point. So here I'm just playing the video and just listening to the speakers on this thing. So it's definitely not the best speakers. It just feels like it's one of the speakers that you would hear on like a old 1990 computer, but I don't expect it to be the best. It is stereo since it has left and right, but this, yeah, it's not the best, but this is the loudest it will get. So the sound is okay. It's not as crisp and clear as some of the other tablets I've used. So keep that in mind here. If you want something with great sound, might want to go another direction. But if you don't really care about that and you just want okay sound, I don't hear much bass. It's a lot of treble and very low mid. There's not much mid or low range. It's mainly just high range when it comes to the speaker. So keep that in mind as well. If sound is a big thing for you, you might want to go another route. The UI isn't as fluid as I would like, although I am comparing it to like an Apple, but you can't really compare this device to an Apple, because this is really a budget tablet. But definitely good to have for your kids if you don't want to give them an expensive device and have them being able to go online, watch YouTube. I think this would make a good tablet for them, because kids aren't too careful. If they break this, you don't have to worry about replacing an expensive device. You just get another one. It's also good to use at home, I think. The screen does look really nice. Color looks good. It's very bright. The IPS panel on here is vivid. The brightness is good. The contrast. Yeah, so it's fluid in this app, but I notice sometimes when I get out of to the home page and kind of like just scroll around, it's a little bit quicker now, but sometimes it's just not as fluid, but it's still good enough. Oh, this is like the AI stuff here. Yeah. But there you have it. That's pretty much everything in a nutshell here. Um, um, I think it's definitely great for the price point. It does have a lot of features on it, hardware wise and software wise. It's a compact 10.1 inch, not too heavy. Great for use at home. Remember that this doesn't have GPS, so keep that in mind. But I think this tablet is more, more to use for like browsing the internet, watching videos, playing games, and whatnot. Great battery life. Has all the technology in here is kind of it's pretty much up to date. So yeah, there you have it, guys. This is the URAO octa-core Android tablet unboxing video. So if you have any questions, just go ahead. Feel free to reach out, comment below, and I'll try to answer the best that I can. And like always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out till next time.